Hello and welcome to That's for Barbecue. Let's make some seafood quesadillas. I got some haddock, I got some salmon, some mixed seafood, it's mussels and some shrimp and some extra shrimp, and I've got some cheese and some garlic. And I've got some slaw that I'm going to fry up to use as veggies in this, or maybe I'm not going to fry them up. I haven't really decided. Give me a minute or two and tag along and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to start off by frying a little bit of slaw because that's what I decided to do. But of course I need a little bit of fat on the surface for that, so I'm going to move that out of the way and then add a little bit of oil. This is a mixture of canola oil and olive oil actually. I'm going to start with them. I think that's going to be more than enough to start with. I could always fry up a little bit more. So the plan now is to fry this up and put it in this pan just to keep it warm. I think I might add a little bit more to this, something like so. So this has got red cabbage, some turnips, it's got some radishes and some carrots in it. At least that's what I see. This needs a little bit of a taste, so I'm going to use the basil tomato. This is a spice mix that I bought in the store and it's really nice on vegetables. And I think actually that I'm just going to move that over to this side. Anyway, I think that will take care of itself. To this, I'm also going to add, I'm going to start by frying the fish actually, because I want to have most control of that. So I'm going to melt a little bit of butter for this. I've got the burners of this set to about halfway, medium I would say. We'll see if that's enough. Anyway, so I cut the fish into pieces and I've got to keep them apart because not everyone wants salmon on theirs. I'm just gonna put them on here. And as you all know, fish cooks really fast on the griddle, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna put the haddock over here. Once I get this on, I think we're ready for a flip of the veggies. Maybe even taking the veggies off. I want them to have a little bit of a crunch. I'm gonna leave them on there. I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna season the fish with a little bit of lawrys garlic salt. I've seen Marion use this over at Rob Roy, so it has to be good. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that. The fish is starting to change color a little bit. I'm going to check them on the other side. It's actually not cooked. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer. Same thing with the salmon. It's starting to change color. So let's check these. I think this is starting to get the texture I want. I'm going to move that up to the kind of building plate, the one I'm going to use for storing all the ready stuff. A little bit of garlic salt on top of this. And move this over to this side and let that continue cooking. Anyway, I'm going to add the garlic in there. This is just for some extra flavor. I think that's fried enough. Time to add the seafood to this. Oh, something's missing. Yeah, you got it. The garlic salt. This is the only seasoning I'm going to be using, except for some lemon that I'm going to squeeze on top of this just before it's done. I think this fish is starting to look more or less ready. I wanted to have a little bit of texture. Yeah, it's flaking apart. The fish is now starting to fall apart and it's completely white all the way through. So I'm going to get this off. I think it's cooked enough. And tear into one of the salmon as well. Yes, it's done. We got that. And then I'm going to spread out this. It smells really nice. I think I'm going to You're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so time to add a little bit of freshness to this. I think half a lemon will be enough. And then I'm gonna use the other half maybe for the stuff down here. But I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. Yeah, I consider that to be done. I'm gonna move everything over to the side here, see if I can get it all on there. Because I need to clean up, or the griddle, to be able to squash the tortillas on there. Just gonna do that the simple way. My griddle doesn't have a grease drain, so just gonna wipe it down with some paper. Back in a second. Okay, so we're gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon on this as well. Okay, and then we need a little bit of oil, not as much as last time. Okay, so we've got that, and then we're gonna add a little bit of cheese on here. This is just grated standard cheese like Gouda. It's not very strong in taste. I got a little bit of greens on there. Then we're gonna add a little bit of fish for each one. I'm gonna squish them anyway. And a little bit of seafood, just like so. To this one I'm gonna add some salmon as well. We're gonna top it with a little bit of cheese. And we're gonna add bread on top, press it down. Let's see if we can flip this. So we're gonna start with the first one. Might have to flip it twice, but that's gonna be okay. Ah, that looks nice to me. Just gonna keep these in place a little bit, get the cheese to melt. Then it's time to make the second round. I'll meet you back at the taste test. There we go, some quesadillas with seafood in them. Let's try it. Hope it's gonna be good. That was really nice. You can feel the taste of the garlic and the lemon on there. Yeah, it's really nice. Balanced taste. Thank you for watching. Bye.